Hello and welcome to Only Connect, where both tonight's teams have already lost one game, so like sentient gift vouchers, they'll be hoping to redeem themselves. Tonight we're completely ruthless because our tea lady, Ruth, has quit in disgust over new health and safety regulations. I miss Ruth and her intriguingly lumpy tea, so I'll be expressing my wrath by sending one of the teams home. But which? Will it be? On my right, Chris Pendleton, a humanities and art history graduate with an interest in mushroom identification who fell through the floor of a static caravan while holidaying in Anglesey. Nick Patterson, a travel enthusiast who crashed his moped into a signpost on the Thai island of Koh Phangan. And their captain, Ned Pendleton, a maths graduate who enjoys playing chess and has a picture frame, the Ned, named in his honour. United by a regard for roots, they are the road trippers. Ned, you lost your first game to the Athenians. What will you do differently this evening?
We've got the tactical revolution that me and my dad are going to wear glasses during the missing vowels round so we can see the letters better.
That is a very good idea. I never wear glasses on this show, so I don't even know who's speaking, but it sounds like a good plan.
We'll see, yeah.
You are facing tonight, on my left, Robin Whelan, a property manager who has inadvertently brought the travelator to a standstill at Heathrow Airport. Max Espenson, a medicinal chemist who collects baseball caps and used to live on Electric Avenue. And their captain, Ian Orris, a poultry fan with a passion for ditch digging and fine dining, who was born on April Fool's Day. United by an appetite for construction, they are the builders. Ian, you lost your first game to the scientists. How are you feeling about tonight's opposition?
Well, we've cleared away the rubble, so hopefully we're going to build on and hopefully win this time.
That's the spirit. Think metaphorically, I always say. Well, which team continues in the competition and which goes home? We will find out by playing the quiz. Road Trippers, you won the toss, but you've elected to put the builders in first. Gamesmanship from the off. So, builders, please choose an Egyptian hieroglyph.
2 reeds, please.
2 reeds. OK, I would like to know, what is the connection between these apparently random clues? Here's the first.
Next, please.
Don't know. 21,600. 21,600. That's not. That's every 4 years. The top bit. Do you want to take another one? 10,000 Should we take another one?
Yeah, just to be safe. Next, please.
That's the year in.
Halley's Comet.
Yeah, it's a comet going around.
3 seconds.
It's the time it takes Halley's Comet to come round to the sun again.
I'm afraid it is not. So I'm going to show the 4th clue to the Road Trippers for a possible bonus point.
Well, that's just a year, isn't it? No. Yeah? Yeah. That's a year.
What do you mean?
Well, the time it takes the Earth to rotate the sun.
No, I'm afraid that's not it. I mean, you've got 365.25, that's the number of days in a year, but then look, you're multiplying it by a lot of other numbers. You're multiplying it by 24, by 60, by 60 to get the number of seconds in a year. Yes, not a year itself, number of seconds in a year. Had you wanted to express the answer mathematically, it would be 31,557,600. Number of seconds in a Julian year. It looks like a sort of really horrible episode of Countdown, doesn't it? I was thinking about that. If we played a round of the numbers game from Countdown here, we'd have pi as one of the numbers. 2 from the top, 3 from the middle, and pi. Yes, number of seconds in a year, and that last clue is showing you days, minutes, hours, and so on for the multiplication. So no bonus point, Road Trippers, but you may choose a question.
Lion, please.
Lion. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
7 consonants. Well, rhythms, isn't it? Like sort of rhythms. Well, next. 2 vowels. What's going on here? Is it going to be like a phrase or something? Like rhythms. Is it another? Next. 3 syllables. It's going to be a phrase of some sort, isn't it? Can you think of a phrase that might be these? It's got a phrase with the second word's 2 vowels. Next. 7 letters. Anyone got anything?
3 seconds.
Only Connect.
That is absolutely what I'm hoping you can do.
Well, it's It's just describing the the letters in the phrase only connects.
That's not it, I'm afraid. Builders, do you want to have a go for a bonus point?
Do you know anything? No.
No, don't spot it. No, what it is, I understand you're looking for a phrase in the world to which all of these apply, but they don't. They're distinct from each other. They describe themselves. In the word consonants, there are 7 consonants. In the word vowels, there are 2 vowels. In the word syllables, 3 syllables. In the word letters, 7 letters. So the number indicates a self-description in the following word. Nobody spotted it. I can't blame you. So, builders, you don't get the bonus, but which question would you like for yourselves?
Twisted flax, please.
The twisted flax. The music question. What do these musical clues have in common? Here's the first.
Next, please.
Something's wrong 'cause my mind is spinning. Everywhere I look, there's a dead end way.
Next, please.
I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms.
Take another one.
Send him
Have a final one, please. Giving Osborne.
3 seconds.
That's it.
Hair.
Hair is the connection. What did you recognise?
Long-haired lover from Liverpool, Little Jimmy Osmond.
That's right.
Washmat man, right out of my hair.
From South Pacific.
Pacific. Presumably something from Hair the Musical in there.
It wasn't actually. The second one was Beck Devil's Haircut. And the first one you said next very quickly. I didn't know if that meant you recognised it immediately or thought you never would.
No, never
We
would.
never would.
It's from the Mikado, the song Braid the Raven Hair, as Yum Yum is prepared for her wedding. All connected by hair. Well done for a point. Road trippers, what would you like?
Water, please.
Water. These are going to be picture clues. What connects them? Here's the first.
Is that Gordon Banks?
Yeah.
Gordon Banks.
Gordon Banks. Wow, probably got to be next, isn't it? Next. Who's that? Any idea? Anything? Next. Britney Spears. Gordon Banks, Britney Spears. How much time is there? Britney. Just gonna be like people with S on the end. That doesn't seem like, is it? No. Next. So it could just be like names with S on the end. Oh, Banks, Irons. Just, yeah.
3 seconds.
It's people whose last names are nouns with an S on the end.
I think I'm going to have to take it because their surnames are nouns. More fun if you'd notice that they are verbs. Because their surnames are verbs, each of their names are also sentences. Gordon Banks, you didn't recognise the second one, Tom Waits, Britney Spears, Jeremy Irons. Yeah. But thinking about it, Banks, Waits, Spears, Irons, they are also nouns, and it was the words I wanted you to spot. So I'll give it to you for nouns, but verbs seems more fun to me. Don't quote me on that. Imagine that at a party. Verbs, I find them so much more fun than nouns. But well done. It is about the words in the names. That is what connects those 4 pictures. Builders, back to you for a choice.
Horned viper, please.
The horned viper. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
Three lines.
Next, please. Different versions of that. There's no one.
Just got to take another one, I think.
Next, please. Okay, so this good. If they can disconnect it, won't they? Various versions.
Are they best-selling things? I don't know. Another one?
Oh, I think I've been careful. One more, please.
They're the best-selling things. Or they're 3 letters.
3 seconds.
They all come in threes, or they all have 3 constituent parts.
I mean, a club sandwich does always come in threes when I'm ordering it, but I don't know that that definitely applies to everyone else in the world, so I can't accept it. Possible bonus point for the road trippers.
I don't know, mini.
No, what these are is financial indexes or indices. They are things that are used to compare different currencies. So, you know, for example, you can get so many Big Macs to the pound or the dollar. The club sandwich, the press reports, there's a booking website that will tell you where is the most expensive place in the world to get a club sandwich. iPods and Billy bookcases from IKEA, they are used to measure currencies against each other in terms of buying power. OK, road trippers, you've got 1 question left. It's the Eye of Horus. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
Right. First three. Rutte is the president of Holland. First three letters. Got to be next. Next. Loam. What does that mean?
Soil, isn't it? Yeah.
Is it types of soil was rut, anything like that?
No, it's
Next.
something that deer do.
Obsolete counties or old counties?
It's fictional counties.
Is it though? Rut.
What, followed by Shire?
Ruttle.
I think we should go next. We'll go for it. Next.
Yes.
So what is it? Fictional counties. Fictional counties.
Always listen to your father. That's the message there. You had it at clue 3, Chris. They are fictional counties. Quite right. What can you tell me about Rutshire, Loamshire, Barsetshire and Borsetshire?
Is Barsetshire the Chronicles by Trollope?
That's right, the Barsetshire
Borsetshire is...
It's the Archers.
The Archers, absolutely. Yeah. Do you know what Rutshire's from over there?
The Russells.
No, it's Gilly Cooper in her equestrian novels. In, I believe they call them bonkbusters. Rutbusters would be another way of putting it. Rutshire is the county where they are. And what about Loamshire?
That was the county from... I don't know. Sorry.
Loamshire actually comes up in a few. George Eliot used it, and cricketing fiction, it comes up a lot. And there's a phrase of Ken Tynan's, the theatre critic. He talked about Loamshire as a place where playwrights would set plays in a sort of world they hoped to move in themselves, where they were more successful. So Loamshire comes up a lot. But yes, all fictional counties. Well done. At the end of round 1, the builders have 1 point, the road trippers have 2. On to the sequences round now. What comes fourth in a sequence? That's what I'll be asking the teams, and I'll be asking you first again, builders. So which hieroglyph would you like?
2 reeds. 2 reeds, please.
2 reeds. OK. What would be the fourth in this sequence? Here's your first clue.
These are the list of things that the World Wide Web Fund had as an extinct or near extinction.
Is it colours? Is it colours?
Do you want to take another one, obviously?
Yes. Next, please.
Is it black or extinct? Is it black?
Black and white.
Take a next.
Yeah, because it's like a near extinct or sort of extinct, and it's extinct, but it's a colour.
Next, please.
Extinct in the wild. So it's got to be extinct.
3 seconds.
Extinct, but on a black background.
The answer is extinct on a black background. I actually thought, Robin, I heard you saying that at clue 1.
I did, but I didn't know the exact sequence. I didn't know the colours.
Ah, well, I mean, does it help to see red and blue, to know the next one?
I knew you would be looking for a colour.
I see. Well, that's absolutely right. You could have gone for the 5-pointer. Wisely waited for clue 3 just in case. You get 2 points. Very well done. Extinct on black. It's the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Red list of endangered species, and extinct will be 4th. What would you like, trippers?
Twisted flax, please.
The twisted flax. What would be the 4th in this sequence? Here's the first.
Act of settlement. Well, that was it to do with William III or something? Might have been a year. Might have been in 1699. Next. That was an 01. Maybe that was a 1701. So it could be 1801, 1901, 2001. I think we should go for it. Oh, I think we've got to go next. I think something in next. Yeah. So something in 2001. What happened there? Goran Ivanisevic won Wimbledon.
I'll do it now.
Goran Ivanisevic wins Wimbledon. That is 2001, isn't it?
For what reason?
Because it's 2001, the year.
Goran Ivanisevic did win Wimbledon in 2001. I wanted to hear something that happened in 2001. We put rather more gloomily the attack on the World Trade Center, but your answer is both jollier and equally correct, so well done. Coming in after 3 clues, you got 2 points. Again, you could have come in earlier. Isn't one of you a professional gambler?
Well, you know, I've overthought the odds, haven't I? Back in at 1 to 3, should have had a bet. Yeah.
That's what it is. You should have gone for the early gamble. As they say sometimes in the Vic, if they hanged that man for gambling, they'd have killed an innocent man. Well done, you get the points. Builders, back to you for a choice.
Should I do Eye of Horus this time?
Yeah. Eye of Horus, please.
Eye of Horus. What would be the 4th in this picture sequence? Here's the first.
Is it pump-ups? We'll take another one?
Yes. Next, please.
Where's the position?
It's the basic position.
So what's the most basic one called?
Harder to know.
Maybe on the tips of the toes?
On point.
Do you want to try it first? Do you want to try it?
Let's try it. Yes,
Another one won't help it.
No, right, go on, try it.
on point.
Picture of 2 Feet.
and
up.
tips of the toes.
Not the answer, I'm afraid, so I'm going to show the third in a sequence to the road trippers for a possible bonus.
Or say someone like 2 feet, like jumping through the air.
That's not it either. It would be a pair of feet with the heels touching. Do you know what the sequence is?
Something to do with ballet.
Positions in ballet, first to fourth position.
It is, and we're starting with fourth position, then third, second and first position is the feet with heels together. No Billy Elliots here? Nobody did ballet? Tut, tut, tut. I did ballet for about 5 minutes. I went to a ballet school where there was a uniform of these sort of turquoise leotards, but I was determined to wear a thing that I had in my dressing-up chest, which was a bright pink fairy costume with a big skirt. And I insisted until my mother let me go in this dress. And from the reaction of the other people, I never went again. But I learned what first position was. No bonus points there then, I'm afraid, but trippers, you may choose a question.
Water, please.
Water. What would be the fourth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Death Valley, California. National Park's going up in size or something. Next. What does that mean? I don't really understand what's going on. I think we've got to go next again. We've got lots of time. Assau. It's going to be driest places. It could be like, oh, it could be. I'd be tempted to go for the Dead Sea as the last one. Something like that.
What about the Atacama Desert? That's the driest place.
Is it? Oh yeah, it could be the driest places where they were found. Yeah, Atacama Desert. What do you think?
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Not Dead Sea. Yeah.
3 seconds.
Atacama Desert.
Not the answer, I'm afraid. So, builders, you have the chance of a bonus.
It's the Dead Sea.
It is the Dead Sea. You were going to say Dead Sea.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, something like furthest below elevation below the sea level.
What do you think it is?
It's by continent, so you've got Death Valley, which is the fourth lowest lying continent. Laguna de Carbon's in Argentina, Lake Hassel's in Eritrea, Africa.
Yeah, in Africa.
There's Djibouti.
And the Dead Sea in Asia. That's right, it's the lowest points on continents, and we're getting lower. So the Dead Sea, lowest point in Asia and the world. Antarctic geographers, don't write in. There's a whole ice thing, but we're getting lower in terms of continental geography. So you get the bonus, builders, and you get the last choice of the round. Which is it?
Lion, please.
Lion. What will be the fourth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Different safety standard. I think just conforms to British standards might be the top take for them.
Next, please.
Compare them
It's CF, CC, CF, CG, CH.
Yes, it's Switzerland.
So yeah, registration plate for Switzerland.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Switzerland.
Registration plate for Switzerland.
For what reason?
CH.
Is the right answer, and Switzerland is exactly the example we had ourselves. Why? What's the sequence?
CE, CF, CG, CH.
That's exactly right. CE means something, conforms to the EU safety standards. Compare CF, centigram, CG, so something that could be represented by CH, for example, Switzerland. Well done. And one question left, no choice for you road trippers, it will be the Horned Viper. What would be the fourth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Ooh, wow, this is football.
Top scorer.
Right, next. Well, it's World Cup winning captains. So 2014, who's the captain of Germany? It's Neuer, wasn't it? Was it Neuer who was captain of Germany?
The goalkeeper, yeah.
Yeah. Was it?
I think so.
Was it player of the tournament? He won player of the tournament as well, and I think he was captain, was he? I'm going to go for it. 2014, Neuer.
Not the answer, I'm afraid, so I'm going to show the third in a sequence to the builders for a possible bonus point.
I think it's 2014 Lahm.
It is 2014 Lahm, Philip Lahm. You know the sequence, don't you, over there?
World Cup winning captains, yeah, I really should have got that.
That's exactly it. Cafu was the captain of Brazil, Cannavaro of Italy, Casillas of Spain, and Philip Lahm, the captain of Germany. Unlucky. Did you bet successfully on that World Cup?
Lost absolutely loads getting against Germany to win it.
Really?
Yeah.
And maybe your brain has protected you by throwing out the names of the whole team. Unlucky because you saw the sequence but not the right name. That means at the end of round 2, the road trippers have 4 points, the builders have 8. On now to the connecting walls. 16 clues that the teams need to sort into 4 connected groups of 3. I'm joking, it's 4. It's always 4. Are you just watching for the first time? This is insane. You get to go first this time, road trippers. So would you like lion or water?
Lion, please.
Lion. You have 2.5 minutes to solve this wall, starting now.
Right. What's black and white things, I suppose? Giant panda, zebra, badger and skunk. What else is black and white?
Could it be striped with B as well?
Striped, skunk, zebra, well... Right, OK, what's... Adler, Larry Adler. Remington's, Stella Remington. Is that a gun? What's Manvi?
Don't know.
OK, Stephen Colbert. Well... So what's Orca's black and white as well, isn't it? Is that 5 black and white things? Right, let me do that. You look at other stuff. Yeah, OK.
Does anyone know what Manfi is?
No, it doesn't ring a bell, no. Colbert Brother Badger. Right, so honey trap, honey badger, honey bee, honey monster.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, OK.
And bun.
Bun, OK.
Yeah.
Well, is honey bun a thing?
Yeah.
OK, have I done that right? Yeah. OK, so what have we got?
3 strikes and you're out now.
Olympia. Kensington Olympia. So what's Adler? Who's Larry Adler?
Adler was also a maker.
What?
Grace Adler and Sherlock Holmes.
Adler's a maker of what?
Typewriters. Adler, Remington.
What else?
Brother.
Brother?
Yeah.
And something else. So what could the other things be? What's Manvi? B. Spelling bee. Oof. What are we saying before?
Olympia was a typewriter, I think, as well.
Really? So it's probably so we've got these
B,
4.
Colbert, Oliver, and Manvi.
Manvi, I don't know. It's not like Stephen Colbert, the presenter of something. It's not, is it?
He's a presenter, but
Might have to use a life and go for this. What do you think?
Yeah. Adler, Birmingham, right.
I have to think about this Manvi thing.
This is a Larry and go on it, yeah.
That's it, you've solved the wall. Well done. So that's 4 points immediately. What about the connections? The blue group starting skunk.
Black and white striped animals, or black and white animals. Actually.
Yeah, black and white animals. I mean, occasionally with it all, you might get an albino one that's all white, but essentially they are all black and white animals. The green group starting badger.
Looks like ones you can put honey in front of.
You can. Honey badger, honey monster, honey bun, honey trap. Yes, honey bun is a thing. You need to celebrate more Valentine's Days. Honey bun. The next pink or purple group starting brother.
I'm informed that is typewriters. Is that right?
Yes.
Types of typewriter.
That's
It's a
right,
bit
the
before my time.
typewriter manufacturers.
Yeah.
Ah, I miss typewriters.
So do I.
And the light blue group, B, Manvi, Colbert or Colbert Oliver.
Nick?
they are Daily Show correspondents.
They are correspondents on The Daily Show. Yes, Asif Manvi you didn't recognise. And Samantha Bee, a Canadian comic.
Spotted Oliver, John Oliver got that right at the end there.
That's right, and Stephen Colbert, all correspondents on The Daily Show. Well got. So that is 4 more points for the connections then, and the bonus 2 for getting all of it. It's a maximum of 10. Let's bring in the builders now, give them the other connecting wall, the water wall, and see what they can do about solving it. You have 2.5 minutes to complete that challenge, starting now.
Let me go. Stiletto, wedge, Cuban.
There's golf clubs, wedge, putter, iron, wood.
Right.
That's anyone's saying. Is there a kitten?
Hold on, we've got some conductors here. Salty.
Right, yeah.
That's
Beecham.
gonna
That's gonna be. There's rattle as well, so it's Sir Simon Rattle. It could all be Sirs.
Let me try the.
Right.
Okay. Beecham. No, so there must be
Was
another.
that Toscanini?
No. Okay. So.
green. I've got some baddies.
Okay.
He's in Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse.
Penfold. Danger Mouse.
Brown Greenback. Stiletto was the thingy bob, and Agent 57.
Here we go.
Right.
Can we go back to conductors? I'm going.
Toscanini.
There's a
3 strikes and you're out now.
Club.
Yeah,
That sounds like
I think it is. Wood, iron,
That's virtually all those 5.
yeah. Right, Kitten Hill, a Cuban Hill, a Cone Hill, and a Wood Hill.
Wedge is a heel as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have we tried those? We haven't tried those.
Shall I try?
We haven't tried hybrid in golf.
Let me try Kitten,
Try those.
Cuban, Wedge, and then Wood or Cone.
That's it, you've solved the wall. Very well done. What about the connections? The first blue group, Stiletto, Agent 57, Penfold, Baron Greenback.
Characters in
Danger
the
Mouse.
Danger Mouse.
They are all from Danger Mouse. Can you tell me what sort of creatures they are?
Stiletto was a raven. Agent 57, I'm not sure.
A master of disguise. Who can tell what Agent 57 was?
Penfold was Ian, is your territory.
Yeah,
It was just a rodent.
He was the mole.
This is your territory. He's a rodent. What does that mean?
Because he loves hamsters and things
Oh, I
like that.
see. Well, he was a hamster,
He
that's
always
right.
used to have the eyebrows hanging from
Van Green was a toad.
He was
The
a
Van
toad.
Green was a toad.
Toad,
Yeah,
wonderful.
absolutely. All from Danger Mouse. Well done. The next green group starting Salty or Sholty.
Conductors.
They are the conductors. The pink or purple group, Kitten, Cube and Wedge Cone.
Types of heel.
They are types of heel. And the last group, Hybrid, Iron, Putter, Wood.
All golf clubs.
All golf clubs. Was the hybrid a guess, or you suddenly
The
realised that was
process
one?
of elimination and...
When
it's
Max
most
said
likely,
it came
yeah.
to me.
Yes, you found all the groups. You told me all the connections. I'll give you bonus points for getting it all right. That's the maximum of 10. Let's have a look at the scores. The Road Trippers have 14 points. The Builders have 18. So who stays and who goes will be decided by missing vowel. Road Trippers, I see the glasses have gone on. Good luck. I hope you at least see the clues. Good luck all sides and fingers on buzzers. I can tell you that the first group are all charity singles. Builders,
We are the world.
correct. Road Trippers,
Perfect Day.
correct. Road Trippers,
Is this the way to Amarillo?
correct. Builders,
He ain't heavy, he's my brother.
indeed. Next category, classical musicians and their instruments. Builders,
Yehudi Menuhin and violin.
correct. Builders,
James Galway and flute.
yes it is. Builders,
Yo-Yo Ma and cello.
yes. Builders,
Evelyn Glennie and percussion.
well done. Next category, things you might see on a pay slip. Road Trippers,
National insurance number.
yes. Builders,
Pay as you earn.
correct. Builders,
Save as you earn.
yes it is. Builders,
Sick pay.
yes, correct. Next category, buildings on the Heritage at Risk Register. Builders,
Battersea Power Station.
correct. Road Trippers,
Alexandra Palace.
just giving me the answer, Alexandra Palace, as the bell went off. Well done, but that means the end of the quiz. And I can tell you that after a rather brilliant round 4, going through to the next round with 28 points, it's the Builders. Very well done to you. Very good revowling. Road Trippers, unlucky. Thank you very much for coming. I'm afraid we have to say goodbye. Yes, the Road Trippers are going home. That's very sad. But the rest of us are off to party like it's 1999. Unfortunately, that's just because the CD player in the green room is stuck with Mambo No. 5 on a permanent loop. Dante, we've found you a whole new circle of hell. Goodbye.